So in yesterday's class, we discussed about data-driven framework. And today's class, we are going to discuss about reporting part. Okay. So now I'm taking the copy of the previous project, copy. And I'm coming back to some D drive. So I'm going to copy A3. I'm pasting here. So I'm renaming my project folder to hybrid framework underscore 3. So in the pom.xml also I'm changing. Group ID, artifact ID, project name. And I'm saving. Okay, and I'm saving. So in hybrid D drive under hybrid framework, day 3 folder contains hybrid framework 3. So I'm going to import that project now. So right click on import Maven, existing Maven projects. Next, browse D drive, hybrid framework folder. Under day 3, I'm going to select this project. I'm clicking on finish. So like that, see, this is importing Maven projects. This is the project I'm importing. So let's expand this project. So we are able to see all the project folders. So let me see. Okay. SRC test Java. Okay. So there is Excel util package we discussed yesterday, which contains Excel API test 4. And we have created object. We have created object for Excel API test 4. And 1 second, guys. Hello. Okay, నిమిషం వెంకీ సార్ ఫోన్ ఇవ్వండి మేడం. So yesterday we have discussed about Excel API test 4, and we have created object and we are able to retrieve that input data. So if you join any of the project, that Excel util package, it will be developed by someone else in the project and we will read. Similarly, like Excel util, okay, there is reporting utils. So this is the reporting utils package I'm copying, copy, and I'm pasting into my project. Reporting utils. Okay, 1 second. Right. So these are the reporting utils. So if I'm importing this package, means I'm going to use these supporting class files, or I am going to import those Java class files in my test case. Okay. Now let's see what are the changes that I'm going to do. Okay. So now, okay, I have imported this one. 1 second. Okay. Now let's start first the change from pages. So after importing that one, the first change I'm doing in login page. I'm going back to my login page. I'm creating an objects for reporter one and image attachment document one. So these are the supporting class files. So this is the image attachment document one. So for this one, I am creating an object and reporter one. So for this class, I am creating an object. Okay. So these are the two things. Okay, let me copy it. Okay. So this is the point I'm going to declare in my skill space as well. And home page as well. So I have created object for reporter one class and image attachment document one class. Okay. So that is the first point I did. So I have imported. So see here reporter R1. See the reporter example word. This is the package name. Dot. This is the class name. This is the package name reporter example word, and this is the reporter one class. And I have imported. Okay. And now let's see the next part. Just like WebDriver object. Okay. I'm going to do one more important point. Once. Okay. I'm going to do one more important point. I'm going to create an object, a reporter R1 and image attachment document IA1. Okay. So now what I am doing is, so just like how we are passing WebDriver object, similarly from the main test case, I will also pass a reporter R1 object and image attachment document one. This is the objects also I will pass. Along with the WebDriver object, I will also pass reporter object and image attachment document one. These two objects I will pass. So that means what I am doing is here, this dot driver, this dot R1 is equal to. So this is the R1. And this dot IA1 is equal to, this is the image attachment document. Got the point? So in every class, I'm going to do this change. So I'm going to do, this is the change. Okay, now let's go to hybrid framework 3 project and skill space also. Let me do the same change. Okay, and I'm coming back to these tips. Okay, right? The same change I have to do in home page as well. And I have to copy this. Right. So that's it. That is the changes you have to do in every page. Apart from that, nothing you need to do anything. So just you need to create reporter one object and image the attachment document one, and no other changes is not required in this class files. Okay. So that is the changes I did. And now the main changes I am going to do in TC01 in the main test case development I'm going to do. Okay, 1 second. Something it is showing errors. What is these errors? Okay, right. Now our login page, because along with the WebDriver object, we are also passing reporter R1 and image attachment document. So at that line, it is showing some error. Okay, let me import those things as well here as well. So I'm going back to login page, and these are the things I'm going to take copy. And in my main test case development also, I'm importing here. Got the point? Okay, right. Step 1 is completed. And next one is, okay, next one is So in the main test case development, what are the changes that I am going to do is, okay. So these are the lines of code. One second, guys. So in the @ before test section, after launching my browser, okay, okay, I'm doing changes in this class, not this. I have to take another test case actually. Add skills to, okay. So let me copy these objects, reporter 1 and PC01 adds. So here I'm taking, okay. And in the @ before test section, what I am doing is, after launching my web browser, I'm copying these lines of code. Okay, so what are the lines of code? Let's see. Okay, in my test case. Okay. Okay. So here I have created simple date format. This is a predefined Java class file. See, java.text.simple date format class. Why I have created, I will tell. See, I'm creating an object for simple date format. So that is the predefined class of Java. Okay. And so the date format, I want to take it like this. Okay. And if I will print system.out.println of str date1 here, system.out.println, today's date is, so within the double quotation, I can write today's date is. So this is the one. So what? System.out.println. Right? System.out.println is showing the println expected after this topic. So let's change Java version. Why it is not taking? Okay. So here str date1. So this value, this variable value, it contains today's year underscore month underscore date underscore hours, minutes, seconds, and semi-seconds. So the complete information, it will be stored into this variable. Okay. So along with these objects, I have declared a global variable as str date1. So str date1, which contains current timestamp. So during the program execution, whatever current milliseconds is there, that value it will be there here. And here I am adding, what is the scenario I am adding? TC01 add underscore skills. So this is the scenario I am developing. And TC01 add underscore skills underscore, this is the timestamp. So the variable name which contains the timestamp will be appended here. Okay. So once my test case got executed, my Word document will be created with this name TC01 underscore add skills underscore year, month, and date and timestamp. With that name, my Word document will be created. Got the point, everyone? So on desktop or somewhere, on my desktop, a Word document will be created with this name TC01 add skills underscore the timestamp. Okay. So why I have given str date one means every time whenever you are executing, here the milliseconds or milliseconds value it can be changed. So that every time a unique Word document name it can be created, because whenever you are executing second time, obviously the milliseconds name it will differ, and TC01 add skills underscore the new Word document can be created. So by going through that Word document name itself, we can come to know when it has been executed. Okay. So that's why these are the 3 lines I have created, and I am appending the timestamp here. Got the point? So like that I have created. The next point is, okay. Okay. The next point is, I'm coming back to the main test case here. So in the @ before test section, something it is showing errors. The method login page web image attachment document login page is not applicable for the argument. Okay, we'll see. So I have created image attachment document once. Okay, 1 second. And here I'm creating reporter R1. 1 second, guys. All right. So here I'm creating. Okay, image attachment document and reporter 1. So I'm creating image attachment document 1. So now I'm coming back to the test case. I have created image attachment document 1 and image attachment document 1. So the test case name is, this is the one. What is the name of the test case? This is the one, test name. All right. So I have created up to here. Okay, now let's come to the next point. The next point is, so these are the changes I did after launching my Chrome browser. Okay, these are the changes. IA1. So there is a image attachment document 1. IA1 is equal to new image attachment document 1. I have created an object, and object dot create header. This is the method I am calling. So what is this method? I will tell you. And after that, here, what I am doing is I am doing R1, comma IA1. Okay, because along with the WebDriver object, I want to pass reporter 1, comma IA1 objects. That's it. So that's it. I changed. Okay. So now let's see the part. What are the changes I did? So these are the points. So just I'm keeping the comments for your understanding wherever I have modified. So these are the lines of code. Oh, sorry. So here I have changed my code. So the complete coding part I'm keeping here. So these are the changes started here, and these are the changes ending here. So in the global declaration part, I added this is the code. That's it. Okay, and I have added this part. And in the before test, what I'm doing is after launching my browser, these are the changes I did. So step 2. Okay, so right. And after that, along with the WebDriver object, whatever objects that I have created, I'm passing R1 IA1. So that's it on. And one more important point, reporter one object I have to create. Okay, this is done. Okay, right. So after launching my browser, okay, so here one second. Here my reporting class, here my reporter example word. So this is the reporter one class I am creating object here, and image attachment document one. So these are the two supporting class files I am using. Okay, so I have created objects in line number 65, and I have created object in line number 67. Okay, so what will happen during line number 66, I will explain. Okay, now these are the changes I did. So in the main test case, I haven't changed anything, only along with the WebDriver object, I'm also passing a reporter one and a image attachment document one objects I'm passing. So here also I'm passing, and here also I'm passing, here also I'm passing. Okay, now let's go to the next part. How to write the log statement. So that is the important line now we need to understand. One second, please. Okay. So TC01 adds these two, and okay, orange 16 TC01 underscore test. Okay, okay. Now how we have to write log statement. So that is the point I'm checking. That's it. Okay, right. Now let's go back to the every page. Now I want to write take snapshots. So I'm going back to the login method here, login page method here. So here I want to take the snapshot. So what I am doing is here I am declaring one variable string str. I am declaring a variable and I am saving. It's a global variable. So now what I am doing is after clicking or before clicking, I want to take a snapshot. I want to take a snapshot in a Word document. Okay. So here I am writing IA1. Okay, okay, right. So these are the two lines of code I have written. R1 dot take screenshot auto. So during my program execution, the snapshot will be captured automatically, and the snapshot path it will be stored into this string variable. Got the point? So the snapshot. So whenever this R1 dot take screenshot line is executed, so the driver it will take the snapshot, the running active snapshot it will be taken, and that snapshot. So whenever this line got executed, so IA dot paste image means my snapshot it will be pasted in my Word document automatically. Okay. So login page orange HRM. So these are the lines of code I have written. That's it only. And I'm not writing any other lines. So now after that, I'm coming back to the skill space. So going back to my skill space and add skills. So after entering my skill name and skill description, I want to take my snapshot. So here I'm writing. Okay, here it is my skill space, right? So let's take skill space. Okay, here I need to declare my global variable. Okay, pass skill space. So you can write whatever you want here in the IAM is okay. I need to declare my global variable. So I'm declaring global variable. Right. I'm saving. Same lines of code I'm going to copy in my home page as well. Okay. Let's go back to my home page. So before clicking on logout, so what I will do is first after highlighting my logout web element button, I want to take snapshot, and after that I will do click operation. So once snapshot is captured, and I will do click operation. So in line number 34, my web element border will be highlighted. And after that, once these two lines got executed, snapshot, it will be captured and it will be generated. So now I want to declare my global variable string str. That's it. And okay, welcome click and logout web element highlighted and snapshot was captured in my Word document. That's it. I'm saving this. Now let's go and execute my TC01 add skills test. And so these are the changes I did. I will repeat the steps again anyway. So let's run this one and we will see the output, and after that we can discuss the explanation. So run as test engine test. So the input data, it is retrieved from Excel. So that is the part we did. And the running active snapshots, it will be taken automatically. And a Word document can be created in your system. Where it will be created, we are going to see. So now my test case got executed successfully. So now I want to know where is my Word document has been generated. So we have used image attachment document one. This is the supporting class file. Just let me double click on this class, and I have given where is my Word document it has to generate. My path it has to generate under this folder. So if you want to generate some other folder path, you can specify the path here. Okay. So now I am going back to C drive HTML report Word documents folder. One second. See, just now, what is the timestamp? 10:30, right? Okay, 1 second. Word documents has not been generated. Okay. I have to forgot to change one more change. I missed one more change. One more last change we need to do. So here we have created. So if you don't specify that line, okay, your Word documents cannot be generated. So the main important point is you need to take care one more last step, TC01 underscore test. One second, guys. In the @after test, I'm pasting these lines. So if you don't add these lines, your Word document cannot be generated. So now it will generate. Okay, now after adding, so in the @after test section, you need to add these lines also. Okay, so let me go to my Excel sheet. Okay, I have already opened. Okay, 1 second. So this one add skills we are doing, and add skills. So I'm going to create record as Java 10 and Java 10 description. So C drive HTML report under Word documents folder at this location, my snapshots it has to generate. Okay, let me delete the existing ones. So I have deleted. Now let's rerun my program. Right. So now my program got executed. 1 second. Okay. So now my program got executed. Okay. So in your image attachment document one, where it has to generate output report, C drive HTML report, Word documents folder. So let's go to here. See, these documents has been created automatically. Okay. Now let's analyze what is the output reports and relevant snapshots it has been captured. First point is we need to understand the timestamp TC01 under TC01 add skills underscore the timestamp. So this is the first line we have added in our program. So where I have added here. Actually, I have to give TC01 underscore like this. But anyway, it has been whatever name I had given and a timestamp. So whatever timestamp during the execution, that timestamp it has taken and it has been generated like that. So whenever you will execute next time, whatever the timestamp will be there with that name, the Word document can be created. Okay. So every time a new Word document can be created because because you have to give some different name every time. That's why I'm appending timestamp to this string variable so that this test name. So with this name, test name, I want to create my Word document. See here I have created. So whatever, so I want to create Word document with this file name. Okay. So Word document will be created with this file name only. And so now let's analyze the, okay, now let's open the Word document. I'm opening this one. Okay. So the first one is test case colon underscore, how this is got generated, how this heading has been generated. TC01 add skills and timestamp because we have written timestamp. So this is the line of code. It is executing from which line of code? Okay. So let's go to that one where I have created r1.take screenshot. Okay. Whenever so whenever I am writing line number 67, so IA means it's related to Word document. Okay. So IA1 dot create header. So test case. So this is the one. This is the one. It has been updated here. So IA dot create header means whatever method I am calling. So that is the same thing. It has been printed. Okay. The next point is this is the line how it is got printed. Okay. Now let's see and the snapshot. Pass open orange HRM. This is the line. Okay. Now let's see where we are writing. So in the login page, we have written pass open orange HRM. So IA dot paste image. Paste image. So the snapshot path it was stored into this one. And at this particular moment, whatever snapshot is there, that snapshot it was pasting in my Word document. So pass open orange HRM. This is the content. It came here. Okay. And this is the snapshot. At that moment, whatever the snapshot is there, it has been pasted here. And similarly for the next line. So after that, I'm coming back to the add skill space. Okay. So the next snapshot after entering my skill name and skill description, it is capturing my snapshot. And IA dot paste image. So pass skill space. That is the line it has to print. So it's got printed. And the relevant snapshot, skill name and skill description. See Java 10 and Java 10 description, it's got that snapshot was captured. And after that, what is the last one? Logout. Under logout also, I have written log statement. So this is the log statement. So here I need to write skill space open orange HRM. So actually I need to write home page here. So whatever you are writing, it will be printed. Home page orange HRM. And here I need to write home page logout. I need to write. So the relevant messages, it will be printed accordingly. So and I'm saving. Okay. So these two lines. So now let's go back to here. See page skill space and logout snapshot. Welcome and logout. And after taking my snapshot, so after logout web element is highlighted, I'm taking, and after taking my snapshot, I'm doing click operation and it has been signed out. So the relevant snapshots, it has been captured. That's it. So these are the test evidences I have to provide to my client. So whenever he is going through my Word document, he can understand that my test has been capturing the relevant snapshots, and he can trust my test execution was successfully executed. Okay, so now let's go back to the next point. So along with the Word document, PDF report also it's got created. Same thing. Okay, see PDF report because of IA1. Okay, so the same thing it has been generated. That's it, guys. So now let's see what are the, so these are the changes I did. Okay, now we will do one more exercise. What are the changes that I am doing? So now we have did changes for skill space. Now we will do some more changes for job space and we will complete this session. Okay, so now I have to start my change in job space. Okay, what is the first change I need to do here? Reporter 1 and image attachment document 1. These are the two objects I have to create. Okay, let's go and copy login page. I'm copying, Control C. I have copied. See guys, whenever you are joining any of the project, the main important attention is how the reporting log statements it is generating. Okay, what are the supporting class files that you have to import? That you need to observe during your KT sessions. Somebody you join in a project. Okay, to generate reporting part, what are the supporting Java class files you have to import? To generate, to get an input data from an Excel file, we are importing Excel util package. To generate reporting part, what are the supporting class files we have to import? That is the main attention point you need to observe when you join any of the automation project. Okay, project to project, the reporting structure and everything it will be changing. Okay, I'm not telling in all the projects they will follow same my reporting, but the process it will be followed like this. Got the point? So you need to write how you have to write log statements is important, and what are the changes that you need to do in every page, and what are the changes that you need to do in the main test case. Okay, so now I have created reporter 1 and these are the things I did. And what is the second change I need to do? I need to pass reporter 1 object and image attachment 1 object as well. So I'm passing here. And after that, along with the WebDriver object, we want reporter 1 object and image attachment document 1 objects from the main test case. That's it. And I'm saving. So job space changes are completed. And if you want to take the snapshot, what you need to do? String str. Okay, let's go back to the home page or login page and go back. Take those copy lines of those code to write the log statements. Copy, and I'm coming back to here after entering my job details. Before clicking on save, I want to take the snapshot. So this is job space and job space. Okay,